Yo, what's up, guys? I'm coming back at you for another video today. And what we finna get into is these missions for the, I think it's the 10th anniversary coin collection. Yeah, here we go. So basically, it's like a countdown of like all these missions they want us to do to collect these coins that we can exchange for like other items up until the 10th anniversary. So, I mean, a lot of it is basically clearing it with, said units before the second anniversary, right? Before the end of the second anniversary. Yeah. So, most of these characters, like, or some of them super easy 8 already, like this Broly, Kid Buu, Goku, this Goten, that Frieza, you know what I mean? So, we have a couple of viable options. Goku Black. Yeah, we have a couple of viable options. This isn't going to be bad at all. You know what I'm saying? Clear boss rush with these characters. Fighting Legend Goku, that's going to be easy. And then clear Ultimate Red Zone. Any stage of the GT edition. Yeah, this is going to be a cakewalk. All right, I'd say let's do the Dragon Ball History one first. Well, they said stage 11, so that would be versus the Shadow Dragons. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this cord. It just keeps disconnecting. That's crazy. I don't know, man. You know what we can do? Let's run the Okay, check it. We'll run the Majin Buu team. Yeah, I'll say this time let's run Majin Buu. And this will be an easy dub anyway. Yeah, really not much of a challenge at all. I mean, he's not gonna do or take any damage in these kind of events. Nah, we're gonna do double 200%.
All right, let's do this.
Now, it's cool that they're letting us do these missions ahead of time, which makes me wonder, like, okay, we're definitely gonna get Dragon Stones for the exchange. I know that for a fact, but what else could possibly be coming? I mean, maybe like stickers, potential orbs. Dragon Stones are definitely gonna be there. Who knows, man? I mean, 10th anniversary, it's going to be the biggest celebration in Dokkan history. So really, anything's up in the air at that point. So it's not like you have to complete these in any given turns. It's just you have to beat them with the said character. So as long as this Kid Buu is on the team, like, we pretty much already beat the mission. I think this is going to be a problem for newer players just because they won't have the opportunity to have these characters or even have them super easy aid. Because I'll be honest, even for me, some of these super easy aids kind of put me to the brink. Now I have an experienced box. Oh, okay, yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, I'll put him right there. So yeah, like I said, as long as you have one of these guys here, the super easy A's, you'll be able to complete these because they just made them so much better. And it's like, at the same time, I think what debuted before the second anniversary, I think we only have like 4 or 5 of those characters. So if you've been doing your super easy A's or if you have multiple copies, you're on the right track. You can do these missions. And then Omatsu was saying sometime next month in November that most characters would be like having some kind of buff, which I'm kind of curious about, like how that's going to work out. Maybe like for the Cell Max event, it was just like certain characters had advantages over others depending on the event. Who knows, but I don't know. There's a lot that we can look forward to the 10th anniversary, that's for sure. And I'm excited for sure, because those summons are going to go crazy, guys. And like the only time I really spend money on this game is when like it's anniversary, maybe Golden Week, depending on what the characters are looking like. Tanabata, Heroes for sure. I'm kind of sad this is gonna be the last year of Heroes, man, because hopefully we have yet to get a Heroes LR, and a lot of these hero units are basically dead in the water by like 3 months in. But you know, they're good for like their cool little like 2-3 month run. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this round of coin missions is pretty easy. You just have to have the character. So for a newer player, this can be a little like jank, which I can agree. But for like a more experienced player who's been playing the game longer, you should at least have one copy of all these guys. Or at least the characters they want you to use. I was about to say, finish him off in like 2 attacks. Yeah, I remember when these stages actually used to be hard. I was around during that time when these stages were actually hard. And then again, like I'll admit it, I was a scrub. I didn't really know like how to team build properly. I'll probably say the hardest event for me at the time was, or when I first started playing, would probably be the Fighting Legend Goku GT edition. That fight, usually it was always the golden grade 8 because no unit that I had could withstand that attack. But, and then again, like I'll admit it, I didn't really know how to properly team build at the time, so I kind of lucked out. And dude, you can't believe how happy I was when I actually beat that mission. It's crazy. I was so happy. You know, because like you keep getting smacked up by a mission that you've been trying to beat for the longest time, and then you actually beat it. You know, it's like, okay, I don't know if I just lucked out or maybe I'm just that good. That's how I felt with the movie bosses Red Zone that dropped during the 7th anniversary. Like when I beat Super Broly for the first time, I had those butterflies in my stomach. You know, got those good vibes in my tummy. Okay, so he locks. I mean, none of this is even an issue. He's not even strong compared to these guys. I think it was really good. We could have just autoed this whole thing, which is kind of funny.
Time to get serious. Gonna go all out.
And Majin Buu carries the dub for us. Okay, yeah. I mean, that was it for this fight. Like I said, super easy. Nothing crazy. You just have to have the actual unit on your team. Okay, so let's see. What's the next mission? So clear stage 3 of boss rush. Okay, I run this one with the Broly team. Dang, so this is back in the days where you had like all these enemies. Well, maybe not all these, but this is actually pretty doable. Stage 3, okay. Is that what? Hold on, I want to be sure. I forgot. Clear stage 3, yeah. Okay, let's do it. Like I said, I'm gonna run the Broly team this time. So it's gonna be movie bosses. One, two, three. I'll throw Janemba in there. Why not?
All right, let's do this.
I mean, like I said, I can just have this running on auto because it's not that serious, guys. This is just more like fun missions at this point. Yeah, I don't even care. Just do what you guys got to do. No, just one and done. Imagine we get like a boss rush burst mode. That'd actually be pretty sauce, I'm not gonna lie. And then then just do everything we do in burst mode, just set all the limitations and the enhancements. That'd actually make this mode a lot more fun and more challenging. Dang, a burst mode boss rush? I'd totally be down for that. Holy. You know, it's also crazy to think that the units we have now are just so good that content from years ago is just literally nothing. And then a lot of the units that we think are good now are just going to get phased out like they always do. Okay, so now we got GT Vegeta. I don't want to transform both of them just yet. Okay, there we go. I mean, he's basically getting finished in this turn, so yeah, the units we have are just that good now. Like I said, these missions are meant to be fun instead of like, you know, sweaty try-hard missions. That always gets me. That's funny. Yeah, literally all I have to do is just run the battle on auto. I wonder, are the units we have strong enough now to where we could run like the earlier red zone stages on auto? I'm curious. That'd actually be pretty fun to see. I might do a video on that. I have the time. I got so many other videos I need to cover, man. It's crazy. Oh, also, Black Ops 6 comes out tomorrow, which I'm excited for that. I'm going to be doing my first live stream of that game on Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to be doing my first multiplayer live stream on Sunday, so just be on the lookout for that. And if anybody wants to join me, drop your PSN gamer tag below. I mean, I'll be accepting any and all friend requests. And also, if you want to run some zombies and clear those Easter eggs, let me know too. We can get it on the live stream. I'm totally down for it. I mean, yeah, like I said, these events are child's play. What I really want to know is when are they actually gonna do like a like the previews for the 10th anniversary, like the live streams. That'll also be pretty hyped too, since we'll basically be seeing the characters we're all gonna be getting at the same exact time, like we've always wanted. And you know, we're here. I said JP and Global is synced up. The only unit we're missing is Jiren. So I'm expecting him to come sometime like next week. Because after that, I mean, all I have to do is just drop him and it's going to be a double rates banner, which will be even easier to get him. And I'll definitely be summoning for Jiren, so be on the lookout for that video too. Cooler, just give it up, buddy. Is he gonna crit the key crit this time? Thank you. I know it doesn't matter, but you know. I can see how these boss rushes used to be hard. I remember, especially, dude, older Dokkan. I wasn't really around back then, but I know the struggles of it, so kind of, sorta. So I know how tedious these missions were. And this was like legit red zone content, red zone level content for that era of Dokkan. I mean, think about it. We didn't have like link skills. You know, not everybody synergized properly, so it was rare that you were getting a super attack off. Yeah, these missions were just dumb long for no reason. Yeah, literally, it's just a basic slaughter fest at this point. It's like everything in this event is getting one-shotted. You know what I mean? They can't take the damage. I'm sorry. And yeah, like I said, this is older Dokkan, so of course they're not going to take this much level of damage, but still. What I also think they should do, they should add like a burst mode mechanic to pretty much every event. Like every old event that isn't really relevant no more, just give it a burst mode. Like they gave it to the legendary Goku event. It's not even needed.
Let's go.
Yeah, like even they gave one to the legendary Goku event. which was pretty fun. They should also give one to the GT. All the Fighting Legend events definitely need to get burst modes iterations. I mean, they're already doing them to all the Dokkan events for like the character awakenings. What else? I mean, shoot, a burst mode, a red zone burst mode. That'll be something to see. And I mean, what, they already did a boss rush for the OG red zone for like the 7th anniversary movie edition. They did a movie boss rush for that, so I mean, I guess we could count on a GT celebration with the GT red zone boss rush. That'd be pretty dope. I mean, it's already coming. It's just a matter of when. All right, and then Boo is just the last one we need. Oh, I remember this, that stupid candy mechanic. I remember that very vividly. Definitely wasn't fun to deal with, but whatever. We're past that now, you know what I mean? We've ascended into the realm of greatness. Whatever that means. Now think about it. Maybe like what, 8, 9 years ago, that probably would have been a one-hit kill. But now it's like it can't be stopped. You know what I mean? That's baby food at this point. All right, then we have Big Daddy Janemba just to finish him off, just to show him who's really the boss. And there you go. That was Boss Rush. Okay, now we got Fighting Legend Goku. I think I'll try and run a Future Saga team. Well, not try to run. I will run a Future Saga team. So we're gonna get him. We'll bring him. Yeah, we'll even bring that loser. And then I guess we can also bring. Yeah, we'll bring this as a Masu. Why not?
All right, let's do this.
Full auto, baby. Let's see it. I mean, let's be fair. A lot of these newer units, they're not hurt by this event at all. Like, they're not being hurt by any of these older events at all. I think it's just as long as you have the character on your team, it should be good. Even the super easy A's, like they can definitely carry the fight in these older events. Well, I mean, duh, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like, they're just that good now. That these units just feel super obsolete. Or these fights feel obsolete, I should say. So yeah, this is actually kind of amusing, you know. Also goes to show how far the game has come, which is actually a really nice thing to see because, you know, we're about to be 10 years strong of Dokkan, and they don't plan on stopping the game anytime soon, as far as my knowledge goes. So we could be seeing up to like a 12th anniversary, 15th anniversary. 15 years, that's a little long, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, they're bringing in a lot of revenue for this game, so I'm probably gonna try and milk it like as long as possible. So we'll be lucky if we see 15 years. So, and this Goku gets one-shotted. The only thing I don't like about some of these super easy A's, especially Goku Black and Kid Buu, they have to get hit to build up. Or just any unit in general, like getting hit to get built up, that's just not the move anymore, I'm sorry. Especially when a lot of these bosses are doing like a heck of damage turn 1, slot 1, that's just not the move, I'm sorry. I'll die on that hill too. Unless they have to just like uber great defensive capabilities, like they can't be touched in slot 1, then sure, but a lot of the times that's not the case. They're very stingy with good slot 1 units. Man, he still took 124k from that? Well, that was pre-super, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna start taking over the fight from here. You know, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pull some strings. I remember this fight gave me a little bit of trouble. Like I said before, I was a scrub, so I didn't know how to properly team build, but you know, those days are behind me now. And in my mind, I'm just like, bro, when is it gonna end? So it's rare. It's rare that you get to see Zamasu's domain. But I mean, now that his domain is up, he's not taking any damage. See what I mean? Yeah, it was UI Goku's dodge that really got me, like when playing this event. At least back in the day. I mean, yeah, I mean, the dodge was annoying, and then again, like that was the hard content at the time, so it felt like Red Zone basically. I mean, how else can I describe it? I think Red Zone's a little more like OD now, but I mean, at least beforehand, it was definitely a different time in Dokkan, that's for sure. Alright, now, last mission we have is... what is that? Clear any stage of the Ultimate Red Zone GT Edition. Alright, we're just going to go with Sen Shinron. And then we're going to do this one with Gotenks and Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the team. So that's going to be Majin Buu Saga. Yeah, we'll do it with both of these guys on the team. So boom, get him, get him. Get him. Who else? Who else? Let me get them. Oh, he's on Majin Buu Saga 2 now. Who are we going to bring? Well, we'll bring this Gohan, and then... yeah, I guess we'll bring this Gohan too.
All right.
Let's do it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this Sen Shinron is mega dust. His counterpart in the Shadow Dragons event is a whole lot harder. Dang, okay, seals both and okay. I mean, it's not like it matters, but you know, he's double locked. Man, what a time. I remember when these stages first started coming around. 7th anniversary, new hard content. It feels like it was just yesterday, but it was so long ago. It was almost 3 years ago. So I mean, it looks like this guy still has nothing to play with, even with our newer improved units. Like, he's still a force to be reckoned with. Okay, double super, nice. Oh, I was about to say triple super. What a menace. Alright, that's all she wrote for this guy. I feel better putting this Gohan right there. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I think this guy, if I remember correctly, this guy's only like 3 phases. And then on his last phase, he'll just do like a countdown super attack. Which now isn't that scary, but back then when you didn't have units that could finish him fast enough, then yeah, it was a little... you're in some murky waters right there, you know what I mean? This Gohan, I think Gohan's gonna finish him. No, I spoke too soon. Oh, there you go. No, I think this is the phase of all phases right now. I want to at least get Gotenks' like 11 key super. I think I'll keep it like this. Nice, there you go. And yeah, like I said, with the units that we have today, this event is more so like a cakewalk. And here comes Dragon Fist with the crit again. No crit. Oh, my bad. Okay, is he going to come with the crit this time? Oh, and he dodged that last minute too. Nice crit. There you go. No countdown? I mean, it doesn't matter. He's finished this turn anyway. I'll just turn him on just because.
I don't have much time left to give. But now or never.
No, that didn't finish? Wow. Alright, Gohan. It's up to you now.
You can't beat me.
What a Chad. Anyway, there you go. I mean, that was the last mission for the coin collection. Yeah, now let's go collect our reward. And boom, there you go. 90 coins, 4 Dragonstones total. Alright, well, yeah, that was pretty much the end of that mission. I'm gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna get these showcases up soon, so just be on the lookout for those in the next day or two. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.